Good afternoon from my kitchen in my beautiful holiday home here in Deal in Kent. Now this afternoon I went to a delightful little deli and bought a few bits for the rest of the weekend. And the deli is called No Name. What a great name for a deli. But I also bought some rhubarb. Now I did say ginger, but it's actually gin. So I'm going to try some with a little Tyrrell's crisp. I do like Tyrrell's, don't seem to get them very often. So here we go with this rhubarb and gin flavoured chutney. Oh boy. Oh, that is simply stunning. Oh, I think I better have some more, just to double check. Oh, I've got swimwear on. Don't think I'm just wearing panties. I'm not. Do that again, I think. Oh. Now, even though I bought it from the deli, it actually comes from the Snowdonia cheese company. So if Snowdonia cheese company are listening and watching, that is most delightful. Now, I would love to order some of this. I've been onto your site and you don't deliver out of the UK, but you could deliver to a friend of mine and she could send them over. So I went on to have a look. What are the chutneys? Balsamic caramelized onion chutney. Let me show you. I didn't buy it. They might be open tomorrow. Fig and apple chutney. It's looking good. Pear, date and cognac chutney. Spiced tomato and vodka chutney. Now I would like to buy some of these because there's nothing like this that I have seen in the Netherlands. So I will mail you. I'll check to see if you're on Instagram. I'll mail you and see if you can post some out to me, to a friend here in the UK, and she can post them on. It is absolutely delightful, especially with a little sparkling rosé prosecco. Oh, so if you want to go check some out, they do cheeses, chutneys and other things. Have a lovely rest of your day. Bye for now. Good afternoon. I've got an update for you to do with the Snowdonia Cheese Company chutneys. So let's backtrack to the first part of this video when I was on my holiday by the sea in Kent and I came across this beautiful, tasty rhubarb and gin chutney. And it is absolutely scrumptious. You can see I'm going down it very slowly, being extremely careful because I didn't know that I could get any more. I love rhubarb. Did you know that? I think you did. So I brought this back with me all the way on the Eurostar through Brussels back to Rotterdam and to my city where I am living in the Netherlands. And I went on the Snowdonia Cheese Company on Instagram, messaged them and said, how do I get some more of this fantastic gin and rhubarb chutney? Because I've seen on your website that I showed you earlier, there was a spiced tomato and vodka. That sounded wonderful. There was a pear one. And I saw this that I've got in my hand. How did you get that, are you asking? I found it in my local supermarket. Snowdonia Cheese Company, you travel far. This is fig and apple. So I'm going to have a little treat this afternoon. I've got a glass of beautiful Sauvignon Blanc that I'm going to have with a little Gorgonzola. That is my favourite cheese in the world. It's almost got to want to walk off your plate. A little sort of afternoon tea with some wine. So first of all, I'm just going to scoop some of this Gorgonzola cheese here on my rice cracker biscuit. I'm going to have a little tiny dollop, that's a good word, isn't it, on my cracker. Now this fig and apple, it's not too sweet. Oh, and you know, a little tip I was told years ago, and I do it whenever I'm going to have cheese and biscuits. Always get your cheese out a good 30 minutes before you want it. It will taste so much better at room temperature. And the same for your chutneys, I believe. I had got a little apple, but I haven't had time to cut him up yet. So here we go. Oh, that Gorgonzola is just unreal. Fantastic. And the fig and apple chutney just gives it a really bizarre hit with a little sweet something. That is fantastic. I'm going to try this lovely white wine. Oh, that is very nice. I'm not a white wine girl. Occasionally, I do like a glass of white wine, especially if you're putting it with cheese and biscuits, or better still, a beautiful port. Let me finish the rest of this rice cracker, Gorgonzola, and fig and apple chutney. Well, I didn't expect that as the next part of the story of the Snowdonia Cheese Company chutneys. So with my rhubarb and chin and fig and apple, I'm now going to go and buy the spiced tomato and vodka, and I'm going to have that one afternoon. So while I finish off my cheese and biscuits, finish my lovely glass of white wine, enjoying this most beautiful sunny day here. I am a little better dressed than the first one because I was in, I think, my bikini, maybe. Well, I'm going to enjoy the rest of the day. It is most beautifully sunny here on this Wednesday. Only had another day to go before the end of the month. So make the most of the next 2 days and then we're into July. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Go and treat yourself to some chutney. It is absolutely gorgeous. Get some rice crackers, get some Gorgonzola and have a little afternoon tea party. Cheers.